Hello everyone, I'm Nazarat Fatima. Welcome to LiveLaw. The Orissa High Court has upheld the order of acquittal in favour of 3 persons accused of committing a murder of a lady in 2001, suspecting her to be a witch. The Division Bench of Chief Justice Dr. S. Muralidhar and Justice Gourishankar Satapathy gave the accused the benefit of doubt and said, by that yardstick, the evidence brought on record by the prosecution failed to meet the requisite standard. The statements purportedly made by the accused leading to the recovery of the body of the deceased were made at a time when they were not in police custody and therefore could not be relied upon under Section 27 of the Evidence Act. This further weakened the case of the prosecution. Let's briefly go into the details. The prosecution alleged that around 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. in the night of the occurrence, that is October 23, 2001, the accused forcefully entered the house of the deceased by breaking open the front door and dragged out the deceased, saying that she is a witch. Thereafter, she did not return to the house. After 5 days of the occurrence, prosecution witness 1, that is the nephew of the deceased, lodged an FIR alleging that the deceased had gone missing. Subsequently, in presence of the police, the 3 accused persons confessed of killing the deceased and throwing her dead body in river Baitarani. It was also alleged that at the instance of the accused persons, the dead body was traced, and later they were arrested. The police recorded their statement, made some seizures at their instance, and after completing the investigation, filed the charge sheet. The Sessions Court of Keonjhar, however, held that the prosecution failed to prove its case beyond all reasonable doubts by establishing all the links of the chain and therefore acquitted the accused persons. Thus, the government carried the case on appeal before the High Court. Let's see what the court observed. The court was of the view that prosecution witnesses 1 and 2 failed to support the case of the prosecution on material aspects. While prosecution witness 1 claimed that the debris, which is the night lamp, was burning in the house at the time of occurrence, he made no such claim in the statement previously made to the police. Also, the prosecution witness 1 admitted that before going to sleep, he would normally extinguish the light. Moreover, prosecution witness 2 said that out of fear, neither she nor her husband came out of the house when certain persons dragged the deceased outside. The court observed, as rightly noticed by the trial court, although the accused and the 2 witnesses were perhaps known to each other, belonging to the same village, there was no means by which on a dark night in the absence of any light, they could have identified precisely the 3 accused as the persons who dragged away the deceased. There was no evidence regarding the recognition of the 3 accused by the 2 witnesses, either by the voice, the manner of talking, the general appearance, gait, etc. The court held that the prosecution evidence on the point of identification of the accused by prosecution witnesses 1 and 2 was indeed very weak, and it was unsafe to rely upon their evidence to prove the circumstance of last seen. The court also noted the discrepancies as pointed out by the Sessions Court in the medical evidence that purported to fix the precise time of death. The post-mortem was held on October 30, 2001, and the medical officer could only offer a wide approximation as to the date of death being any time between 21st and 26th of October 2001. The court added, and I quote, "In a case of circumstantial evidence, each of the links of the chain has to be proved sufficiently well in order to bring home the guilt of the accused. The links must form a continuous chain and must point unerringly to the guilt of the accused and to no one else." After perusing the said pieces of evidence, the bench was of the view that the prosecution indeed failed in bringing home the charges against the accused persons beyond all reasonable doubts, and hence deemed it proper to uphold the order of acquittal as was handed down by the Court of Sessions. That's all about it for today. We hope you like our content. If you do, please like and share our videos. Also subscribe to our channel on YouTube, and don't forget to press the bell icon for notifications. Thank you for watching.